Welcome back to Media Champs. I am your host, David Binfield. And on this show, we talk to media champions, experts, gurus, the experts in order to give you the tips, the tricks, in order to make you a media champion yourself. So joining me today, I have Roger Sievers from the Sievers Creative. Roger, thank you for joining us on Media Champions.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, David. Appreciate it. Looking forward to it.
I assure you, sir, the pleasure is all ours. So let's just jump right into it. What do you do with Sievers Creative? What's your company all about?
Well, we're a full service marketing agency. We do all of the traditional marketing agency services, branding, photography, video, graphic design, web design. We've spent a lot of our time in long-term marketing strategies on the digital side. So while we handle traditional media campaigns, our strengths really lie in being able to link and leverage some of the different digital platforms out there.
So you're all about relationships, right? So it sounds like you guys are really focusing on making sure that the relationship between you and the client is really like a bond that can't be broken. So just go ahead and expound on that a little bit.
Yeah. So, in our field, there's a lot of agencies, there's a lot of companies that sell advertising, that sell digital marketing solutions. And, the market has become somewhat saturated in that. And so, where we have found that our best strengths are building long term relationships with our clients. We do business on handshake. We're a small family agency. We've got, 10 employees. We're not the big city agency. And so, it's kind of incumbent upon us to build relationships that, are long term in nature. We plan long term. We kind of get to know our clients' businesses, their goals, hopes, and dreams, and then kind of chart out a path on how to get there. And one of the unique things about us is we don't really do long term contracts either. We have clients that will request one because their board of directors wants one or what have you. But at the end of the day, we have to come back month in and month out to provide value to our clients, and that takes integrity, it takes trust, and it takes that kind of long-term focus with each of our clients.
Sounds like you're a don't talk about it, be about it kind of thing, right? So I don't need a long-term contracts. I'm going to prove myself month in and month out. So, that's really impressive. So talk to us a little about some of the pain points that you have when you operate that way.
Yeah, I think basically the way that we describe it to our clients is, our current contract is if we don't do what we say we're going to do when we say we're going to do it, you can fire us. And so it keeps us hungry, essentially. We don't get what we call agency-itis, where you get a client looped into a 12-month contract and, do a whole lot of support at the beginning and then slowly fade off. And then the support comes back up when it's time to renew that contract. We have to be striving for those results, day in and day out. And, really the pain points really comes down to, sometimes in advertising, it doesn't work. And you have to, come up and man up and say, hey, this didn't work the way that we intended. And so, we would recommend that you stop working with us or working with us on this particular campaign. And that's, it's doing the right thing, but sometimes, it's a challenge.
Yeah, that can certainly be a challenge because not everybody fits with everybody, right? I mean, sometimes we run into situations with the client or be it the job, but not everybody fits everywhere, right? So let's talk about the future a little bit, right? Let's do a little prognostication. So how do you see the media landscape, certainly in the advertising realm? How do you see that landscape changing over the next actually really in the short term, because things are cruising always, right? So how do you see it changing even in the next 12 to 18 months?
Sure. Yeah. A couple of the things that we're keeping our eye on is the ability to kind of combine data streams from different platforms. And so, there's a huge push for data privacy for the consumer, and that's really important. We really support that. But at the end of the day, a lot of these devices, channels, and platforms will be still finding a way to utilize data to monetize their platforms. And so we're wanting to see, data streams from smart video devices be integrated with traditional, display campaigns or social campaigns, so that we can really kind of have a true view of the customer journey. Right now, we've got good data for each platform, good data for Snapchat or for Facebook or for Instagram or for connected TV or for online display, programmatic native, all of those. but they don't cross thread very well yet. And so we really see that, the combination of those data streams coming together over the next couple of years is going to be something we're really excited about, but it's going to happen.
Very good, very good. Well, Roger, I really appreciate your time. Unfortunately, that's going to have to do it for us today. They only give us 5 minutes, and we've probably blown right through that. So I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Have a good one, David. We'll see you.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for our Media Champions. If you'd like to learn more, you can head to dailyadbrief.com. But that's going to do it for us here today. I'm David Benfield, and we will see you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.